Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the stream. My name is Term, I'm the Axolotl of the Lighthouse, and I do my best to create a calm and cozy atmosphere for those of us just trying to find refuge from the storms of day-to-day life. Now, my brain had something there, and then it just completely ignored everything that was going on. Hello, Wolves. Hello, Neo. I hope you're having a lovely time. Hello, Ink. Hello, Greg. Everybody's getting their pebbles. Everybody getting their daily pebbles while they're here. Hopefully, Pitchfork takes notice of that. Are you going to this week? I don't think they will. I think they're gonna continuously ask you guys every couple hours like they always do. Oh, hello, Purple. I hope everybody's having a lovely day. I've been pretty good so far, I will say. I've been having a lovely time. It's been interesting over the past couple days, announcements in the Discord. I'm not going to be rehashing old stuff that I've already addressed. Speaking of, if you guys want to join the Discord, remember that you can by using the command Discord. I'm doing good. Midterm tests are done. Oh, nice. That's wonderful. Let's see. Like, everything's been pretty good. I know my mom recently went out to go do trunk or treat at like the local church, so they've had a good time. I've been adjusting and adding and changing things. I've been having to do stuff which I'm not the biggest fan of, but we do what we can. We do what we can, and that's why I'm here. I hope you're doing well. I'm honestly doing pretty well besides everything. It's it's something that I was expecting to have happen as I got bigger. I just didn't expect it to be now. I've been blowing up on Blue Sky recently. Blue Sky has been treating me very well to the point where I'm pretty sure that if things keep up, I might hit 500 followers by tomorrow, and I've made a promise on there that if I do make to 500 followers before like the end of tomorrow, I'll record myself completely nuking my Twitter. You know. Also, Moss. I love Moss. It's been insane to see all the support because like I've been on Blue Sky since the beginning. Like the only reason that I ever forget to like cross post to Blue Sky is because I don't have like a scheduler for it. But like it's been pretty good, all things considered. Along with that, I finally got my bullet journal supplies, and I've been doing my stuff in my bullet journal, which has been really good. What's Blue Sky? Oh, you're gonna love this. Blue Sky is a social media made by the original devs of Twitter in response to all the awful stuff that Elon keeps doing. And it has been blowing up and doing a wonderful job, especially after the newest update to Twitter, where they made the block function essentially completely useless, as well as saying that all posts are going to be fed to their AI bot, including art posts. The bird site yep, there anything on there is fair game now. So Blue Skies have been getting little accounts have been being made all throughout the week. It's honestly amazing, and it doesn't have an algorithm. So like basically the posts you get are the posts that you followed for. Go figure, am I right? It's been absolutely wonderful. I've been having a hell of a time with it. Like I'm actually enjoying it's put the social back into social media. And that is such an interesting saying and a great tagline, and it's been wonderful. I've been getting to make like Tumblr vibes. It's got Tumblr vibes because no algorithm could hope to replicate the energy that it gives. But it's like it's just good. Everybody that like has been returning to it has been enjoying it. No algorithm, but all of my discover feed is art. So it's fun. Exactly. Oh yeah, I love Tumblr. Then you'd love Blue Sky. Like it's very customizable too because you can like I will be showing this off because I actually will be going. I'm doing more than just the personality quest. I'm so weird. I just realized I used that. Honestly, here's the thing: is that like it's been like on and off in popularity for the past couple months because people have been invited. You know, they realize no one's on there, so they stop using it. Twitter does something dumb, so they join back, but then they go back to Twitter because shit, and then stuff happens. But this more recent thing is like the biggest like fuck up that they've done because let's be real, if you fuck with the artists of your platform, you're not going to have a platform anymore. That's just how it works. In like I think Pirate Software put it best, where it's like you mess with artists, you lose your platform. The reason like artists run the internet because half of the internet is run by furries, and furries are almost all of them are in IT. Language. Listen, it's serious. It's serious, my man. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, but yeah, it's been something else. It has been truly something else. It's like it's just been wonderful. But besides that, I've been doing some bullet journaling. I'm getting ready for November, which is nice. I might actually share I might share some of the pages later. I've been slowly trying to develop a style for how I want to go about organizing my thoughts. And I think I might have settled on something. I could be wrong. I've been enjoying using these markers that I have, which are really nice. It's been all kinds of fun. Half the internet is run by furries. Real. Honestly, I'm lowballing the half number. November vibes. It's gonna be great. Listen, I feel like I have the right to say I give off November vibes, considering that my birth month is November. Just gonna drop that for some of y'all that don't know. I am a Sagittarius. Oh, it's been all kinds of wonderful. Oh, half the internet is run by furries, and it's only growing by the second. Absolutely. 100%. Oh, but like it's been. I know later today we're going to be doing some. We're gonna be taking. I'm gonna be taking the 16 personalities quiz, like the Myers Briggs test, and I can already hear you all going, "But term, you got like you can't." Didn't you take that like a year ago at the beginning of the year? And the answer is yes, but people can change in a very short period of time. I swear I'm gonna join the herd. Oh, the herd. I thought your birthday was in October for some reason. I mean, to be fair, like I feel like people who have November birthdays are also like I feel like November birthdays get lumped into October cuz they're both fall. It's just that November is fall adjacent, which is something. I need to retake that test, so now is my opportunity as well. Absolutely. I know I'm gonna have a fun time. Mom Cinda. Well, it's wonderful to have you here. I'm an INTPA. I was 2 years ago as well. Well, that's wonderful. I don't actually remember what that means. If anybody ever gives me like the four letter like thing, I forget all the time. November is just October 2, to be honest. Yeah, it is October 2 at the end of the day. Either that or like it's October 2 that like it's being constantly attacked by December. It's pulled between its two parents, and it's just like mom and dad are fighting again. Oh god. Evergore. Oh, but it's been good. It's been I. Oh, I know November is my dog and my dad's birthday. Oh, nice. Assertive logician. Ooh. Also, welcome back. I do apologize if you had more daily pebbles. Unfortunately, stuff kind of got ruined earlier, and so everybody started over from square one. We don't need angst for November. Yeah, there's already enough angst. That's when Thanksgiving happens, and let's be real, there wasn't a lot of giving back when that back when they tried to teach us about what that holiday meant. Oh. but it's been good. It's been fun. I keep saying that. I keep saying it's been good, as if like you guys need reassurance that it's been good. Uh, no update on the work situation. I still haven't gotten an email from them yet, which is unfortunate. August. Can I hang out with you? Mom and Dad are fighting again. Oh God, I feel like I feel like I've made a new fandom of personifying months. Oh God, I can already see the web comic now. Oh God. Oh, see, but I thought you were gonna bring up Thanksgiving for the fact it's literally just constant arguments during dinner, but like that worked. That too. That too. There's already a lot of stuff that happens. I need a November for Sona. What's your month Sona, everybody? What's your month Sona? You know, personally, I've always been a fan of June. I ship October and February. I mean, both of them are those are both time periods where you get a lot of candy and chocolate. So I think they fit. That sounds like a compatible match to me. Oh, my month Sona's October. Yeah. Oh my word. It's been something else. Jeez. June. But yeah, like I still haven't gotten a response back from work, which is unfortunate. But we hopefully this week, because I was told that like this is the week that they're doing interviews for like the regular positions. Yo, twinsies. Oh, it's wonderful. I love October and February ship. Love Scare is amazing. Love Scare. I feel like I've started something. Oh God. Oh no. No, I've started something. And it can't be undone. July is just one it's just half Christmas. I love shipping 30 days together. It's such a shame that that February isn't 30 days long. They like it's kind of sad, Like usually they only last a certain amount of time, so October just has a couple days where they don't get to be with their partner. Term, what have you done? I don't know. I shouldn't have opened my mouth. I shouldn't have. July is the token American. Guys, I hate to tell you this, we're just recreating Hetalia. We're just recreating Hetalia now. We can't be doing this. I do like showering snow. April and December. Fan art now. July is taken. America. Oh God, I feel like I'm going to see fan art all over this now. Draw a circle that's the earth. Oh no, y'all want October X February art? Oh no, Talia, that's a blast from the past. Oh God, we're making another solar balls, but it's months. Everything. Oh God. Oh God. This is give me love scare. God, I can't wait to see all of the different ships. What is the crack ship of the months? I need to know. What's the ship that you would see people ship, but you think about it for like 2 seconds and realize that's a bad idea? Or it's a ship that could never happen in the fandom. Oh my God. It's like this. God. Oh, I swear, you all make my day. Do you know that? Something to do with August. Damn, that really calling out August, huh? Crush shift January and August. Okay, you need to explain yourself. I need to know the thought process. April, November. Crack ship, thankful boringness, November and January. No, wait, no, I can see that. I can see that working. It's it's like because like January is when New Year's is, and that's when you decide to make changes in your life. While thankfulness is being happy with the stuff you have. It's like an opposites attract almost, but they're both positive changes and positive like mentalities. Like don't diss don't diss November and January. This is the first time I've ever made a shit meme. May and August, okay, I can kind of see that because like I'll be real, I don't know, like I'll be real, anything with August, like it's hard to figure that out. The month where people say they're gonna do things, and August is just the waiting period of procrastination. See, August is just a bad month. They're just a toxic month. They don't they don't they don't help their fellow months. Oh, facts. Oh god. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. This whole like stream was like meant to be like, like I wanted, like I'm trying to do more stuff than just games because I want to make more like edited down content. And like I love it's oh, my homies hate August. August is the start of school. Oh shit, you're right. Ah, god damn, you're right. It's like you are right. That's the start of school. My brain is wanting to draw like a character Sona for the months, and my brain went draw the calendar kiss. It's like this whole thing was just supposed to be me like doing some extra content that like would be a bit easier to edit down. And like now I have gold. I have gold. Guys, I I feel like if I get like a drawing tablet and do an art stream, I'm going to be legally required to draw month sonas. What have I done? Oh god. God, there's only so much that you can we're creating gold. Oh god. There we go. Yes. Yes. I'm being drawn in. Oh god. This is gonna be an interesting time period. I can feel it in my bones. Oh god. Okay. Okay. We've been on this train. We've struck gold. We're rich. Oh god. Oh god. This is gonna be fun. Anyway, I think it's about time that we hop in and February wears the husband murdering robe regardless of gender. I know the exact robe you're talking about. I know that isn't this just how Greek mythology started? This isn't how Greek mythology started. Greek mythology started because stuff was happening, and they didn't know how to explain it, so they made gods. This is just us being silly about months. Oh god. All right. Okay. We're hopping over. We're doing the thing. February's like 5-1. They're extra small. Oh god. They're extra tiny. They're tiny. Oh my god. Because of the less days. It's because of the days. Oh my word. You all I don't know how to feel because on the one hand I'm so proud. The later the month, the taller they get. Yeah, they're taller if they're like 31 days. That's like 6 foot one. Like 30 days, that's like the average. That's like 5'11". And then there's February, who's 5'1". You dare call me out like that? Oh, maybe what is the average height? It's like what is the average height? It's like five. It's like five something. A lot. It's like you know, at average height 5'9". So apparently 5'9" is the average. That's interesting. I wouldn't have thought that. 5'11" always felt about like the average height, but that might just be me. February wears high heels on leave year in order to match the height. It's the sassy short they them king who does all the shipping. Oh god, you all, can I just say I love how you guys are. I love that I can make a one-off joke and it spiral off into its own little world. Okay, let's get serious for a second and actually start doing some of these questions. So, this is the free 16 personalities quiz from 16personalities.com. It is essentially a quiz that has a bunch of different questions, and it lets you it basically, by making these, it should be able to sort somebody into one of 16 different personalities. I believe like it's referred to as like your Myers-Briggs. It's like the Myers-Briggs test, and as such, it's pretty good. A lot of people swear by this stuff. I'll be real. These codes, these numbers, these not numbers, these letters, these letters are more or less like an intellectual like zodiac sign. That's how much faith I put into them, because I don't think that anyone fits into like one sort of thing. You know, that's more or less what this is. Oh, but I wanted to spend today doing this. And then later on today, I've actually been slowly not this one. I've been slowly gathering likes for this one little like thing called like the VTuber Get to Know Me. For every like on this post, I'll be answering one of these questions. If I get up to 50, then that's all of them. If you guys want to head over to Blue Sky, feel free. What is this nerd up to? We're doing personality tests. Yeah, we're doing personality tests. Hello, PT. I hope you're having a lovely day. I thought I was going. I decided we decided we were going to do personality tests, but the beginning was talking about month sonas and which month gets shipped with what other month, and I'm gonna have to cut that entire section and turn it into its own little video because that was hilarious. Oh god. It's been good. It's been good. November has alexithymia. What is alexithymia? What is alexithymia? Emotional blindness. It is a neuropsychological phenomenon characterized by significant challenges in expressing, sourcing, and describing one's emo. Oh god, you're not even wrong. That is November. Which month went with December? I think what one person did was like April and December for like showering snow, or I believe. Uh there's there's darn it, what was it called? There's Love Scare, which is February and October, and they go together because they both are holidays that revolve around giving other people like giving the art's already ready. Ink. This thing just started. Both the pranking months. I understand. Oh my god, you're not wrong. That's also when you can do things like White Elephant or Dirty Santa. Oh god, the showering snow. We've talked about crack ships. It's like May, December, winter flowers. Oh my god. Oh, I've created something that I can't uncreate. Is this how God feels? Do they not come back down because they too are scared of what they've created? Oh no. Oh god. It's May and March, not gonna lie. But it's May and March, not gonna lie. Oh god. I feel like I've created an I say that I created oh no wait, oh no, PT, what have you done? What have you thought up? It's March and July. Oh god. May and April has their own saying. The guy who broke the calendar in the month that got it stabbed. Oh, it's perfect. I love that. Oh god, chilling hearts. I hate the fact that like this is just Hetalia. That's all this is. You guys realize that, right? This is just Hetalia. It's like you guys are doing. It's like there's a reason why people enjoy. There's something about taking like concepts and turning them into like, okay, but what if we pull a Norse and each month has a separate male or female or non-binary version with slightly different personalities? Okay, I think that's different enough from Hetalia that we can justify it. I'm pretty sure, right? Like that never happened in Hetalia. There was wait, no, because there was like the Roman Empire and the Holy Roman Empire and that whole thing with Italy. No, we're reinventing the wheel. Draw a circle, that's the Earth. I'm going insane. No, but like I have an entire idea for female October. Greg, you're on to something. Oh god. This is why I shouldn't be allowed to this is why I shouldn't be allowed to do shit like this. I make one joke and the entire community is just like this forever. Oh god. Okay, I'm actually getting into the thing now. I'm getting into the thing. I'm doing the quiz. I'm doing the 16 personality quiz, and I'm gonna get put into one of 16 categories. Every fandom has a Homestuck reference, except your fate with Hetalia. Oh god, I don't need there to be a Homestuck reference. Would May and December be lesbians? Your perfect blue sky material. They'll eat it up. God. New Discord channel, Month Sonas or Month Madness. Oh god. End the stream. It's like I'm not ending the stream. I'm stronger than that. It's like I hate Greg, on the one hand I see it, but on the other hand, like on the other hand, it's like, hello, Olska. We're accidentally recreating Hetalia because I made a joke about shipping months together. We need a channel to rant about this. I'm gonna make this channel. You know what? Actually, it's the only way out. Listen, I am stronger than that. I am stronger than that. I'm not gonna let something like this stop me. Oh god, I'm going. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. I need to figure out where the heck this probably goes in showcase, right? I'm making the channel now. You guys have done this. We have Can we have a Decemberist maybe Forbidden Lovers? Is chat high? What the heck is happening? I wish I could tell you. Shipping December and October? No. Listen, October and February. Both of them have to do with giving other people candy. I mean, to be fair, this is a ship, so you're more than welcome to ship other months. I'm just being silly. Christmas, Halloween core. That's enemies to lovers. Why do I open my mouth? Why do I open my mouth? Why do I let myself Why do I let myself make things worse? Hear me out. December and October are exes. Enemies to lovers. Enemies to lovers. Oh, God. One sec while I wait, that makes so much sense. I love enemies to lovers. Listen, calendar. I'm getting an emote for the thing. There we go. There we go. Wait, did I put that in the right place? Oh, damn it. One sec. I did that wrong. Don't look at Month Madness yet. That's not Month Madness. It's Spellbound. It should be the new Month Madness, and I'll fix this. There we go. And post box. There we go. There we go. Look what you've done. Look at what you've done, Tarum. You're a genius. This woke me the fuck up, and I'm gonna be thinking about lesbian months now. God damn it! Sketching out October. Listen, I have one thing I must do, and that is pin the first comment that gets added to a new channel, so people can scroll all the way down if they so choose. This is what I've done. This is gonna be my legacy. This is how I'm going to be. This is how I'm going to be remembered on the internet. I'm going to be remembered as the guy who started shipping months. Oh God. I should have known it was going to happen. I should have known it the moment I got out of bed this morning. Oh, God. Okay. For real. We're actually starting now. We're actually doing the 16 personalities. This is what stream's about. This is what stream's about now. Okay, so, first question. You regularly make new friends. So, I think it comes as no... Is June... I can't even start. It's June trans. It's the LGBTQ month, so I'm trapped here. This is my life now. Focus. Okay. You regularly put her month madness. Listen. If this is still going on if that channel is still active next week, I'll make a month madness stream where we just chat about month madness. You know? I will you can clip this and I will gladly say it. I will gladly follow up on that. February poor bitch. June's gender is yes. Oh God, they're the only one aware of the Norse mythology different genders thing going on because they just fluctuate between them all the time. They're the only one that is fully that just happens because gender is on a spectrum. If this is still a thing by next week and it doesn't die out like I'm expecting it to, June, November, January, polycule. Okay, I'm not indulging this anymore. Y'all can put this discussion in month madness. I'm gonna make sure that channel is alive. I will be the only one typing in it. June is gender fluid. Okay, legitimately. Question 1. You regularly make new friends. So, I think it comes as no surprise that I do make friends pretty easily, almost too easily. There's way too many times where I have been actively in a new group and then suddenly I am surrounded by people who I enjoy. And that does lead to problems, but Time for art for month madness. I am so concerned. I can't. I'm so concerned. Member term. Focus. Focus. You have 16 personalities that. No. You're being sorted into one of 16 personalities. That's what we're doing. Okay. Complex and novel ideas excite you more than significant and straightforward. Well, absolutely. Listen, there's something to be said about a simple solution, but like, let's be real here. Let's be honest with ourselves. The best plans in D&D are the ones that are overly complicated. I'm gonna need. That just sounds like. You have 16 personalities. The jury is still out. I actually have not been tested for anything that has to do with my brain, and so I'm not going to claim that I do or do not have things. I actually am currently working on after I get my job, the first thing I want to do is talk to like a doctor about a possible like diagnosis with ADHD or autism or stuff like that. Because I do struggle with stuff like this, and while I do not have a diagnosis, it would make a lot of heckin' sense, you know. All right. You usually feel more persuaded by what resonates emotionally rather than factual arguments. I feel like if I don't put this here, that everybody's gonna look at me. It's like if I don't put this down, everybody's gonna be like, you're a liar, because I am a bleeding heart. Can't get a diagnosis. It might make me lose my job. Oh God, that's the worst. Can I just say, like, the fact that like a medical diagnosis can stop you, that like hasn't caused issues for you like up to that point, can cause you to lose said job, despite the fact that the diagnosis isn't what gives you that stuff. Both. I have both of those. I'm completing the checklist. Oh, but everybody knows I'm a bleeding heart, and I'm not like I will actively give people I will hear people out even when I probably shouldn't, and it's unfortunate. Your living and workspace? No, I don't. Listen, I do a good job. I don't do a great job. I could do so much better keeping things organized. You usually stay calm, even under a lot of pressure. See, like, this feels like one of those questions that you just, like, you can't really, you know? It's like, I think it depends on the situation. Because some situations you just can't stay calm in. Like, I guess that's why they put down usually, which I would say I'm pretty good at. And it's illegal to discriminate for it, but companies are too good at hiding their BS, right? Oh God, you're not even you're not even wrong. You find the idea of networking or promoting yourself to strangers very daunting. Yeah, yeah, I'm not a big fan of networking because it makes me. It's like you end up on this tightrope of like, I want them to know that I do want to be genuine with them. I don't want them to other people to think that I'm just here for clout. But at the same time, it's like you have to put yourself out there in that way to like interact with people, and it's this awful tightrope where like, you know, like it's awful, and I hate networking, but also just because I'm a Twitch streamer doesn't mean I like the idea of networking. It's like, listen, just because I'm a Twitch streamer doesn't mean I like the idea of networking. Networking is like, it makes me feel bad. Because like, I'll be real, if this were my job, I would absolutely do it like every day. I would do this streaming stuff, this content all the time. Did one of the stream avatars just explode? That usually happens when someone hasn't talked in chat for a long time, and they'll just like it'll make room for other stream avatars. Unless you're talking about the bomb, in which case that's a command that you can use for like a certain amount of points, and yeah, it'll get you can set a bomb and it'll pew, you know. Oh. But yeah, I hate the idea of networking because it just makes me feel icky. You know? Like I know a lot of people would go, ew, Twitter. Ew. I mean, I guess this is old Twitter's logo, so I guess it's fine, but like ew. Yeah, in that regard, Greg, that is something that happens when someone is AFK in stream for a certain amount of time, like they don't comment or anything, their little model will blow up and it'll make room for somebody else who is talking, you know, and it's, you know, a whole thing. Oh. You prioritize and plan tasks effectively, often completing them well before the deadline. I'm gonna be middle of the road with that one. That one's just me. You know, it's like sometimes yes, sometimes no. It really depends on how many spoons I have during the time period. Oh, people's stories and emotions speak louder to you than numbers and data. Absolutely. Herm, I finished the October month Sona. Oh my god, I love them. Oh my god, they're great. Oh my god. Guys, it's October. There they are. Oh, that's adorable. Hello, what are we up to today? I wish I could tell you backstage. Actually, I'll try my best. We started off trying to we're trying to do like the 16 personalities quiz. And because I made a joke, now the entire server is obsessed with shipping months together. I didn't expect you to pull it up on stream. Listen, it's gotta happen. It had to happen. Working on the February Sona. It had to happen. People needed to see. And they were going to see if they were in the Discord anyway, so. Oh, God. But yeah, like, it's been interesting to say the least. But yeah, we're currently taking the Myers Briggs personality test, so, you know. All right, let's see. People's stories and emotions speak louder to you than numbers and data. Absolutely. I am a very emotional person, and this is why I try my best to I'm making a concerted effort to keep myself separated from things like mod duties and stuff like that because I will hear people out to the bitter end and it will more often than not come back to bite me in the ass. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with taking people's emotions, you know, and listening to those more than just data. I guess there kind of is, but you know, it's. I would rather listen to somebody's stuff than look at just pure numbers. You know, if I were that kind of person, then like I would never I would never make like a I would never try to make a connection with you guys' chat like ever because I'd be more interested in just getting and just pumping those numbers. I'd listen to all the bots that are like get cheap viewers at this, you know? It's like a whole thing. But yeah, you like to use organization tools like schedules and dear lord, yes. I am awful when it comes to trying to organize stuff without like organization tools. I it is so use like any posts that I make on like TikTok and YouTube and stuff like that. I have only been able to do because I found like a video scheduler. Like I found a post scheduler that I really enjoy. And before it was like, yeah, you are going to forget the days. I put full disagree. Yeah. Yeah. It's like I love it. because I'm a big fan of I like I need these tools to keep me like in the place I need to be, you know? I'm not good otherwise. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. So I'm pretty sure that's just RSD. Like that's just RSD, right? Sometimes. You feel comfortable just walking up to somebody you find no, 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 I can't. I legitimately, like, I am the most like, if you saw me on the street, I actively am avoiding eye contact with other people. Like, I am trying to take up as little space as possible. I do not strike up conversations with people. People come to me to strike up conversations. That's why I'm a good Twitch streamer. It's like I don't know. Like, I have a brother, and they are able to just walk up to random people and talk to them, and like strike up conversations. And it's I don't know how they do it. I don't like they are. It's like the opposite of someone like I'm a good Twitch streamer because I am good with interacting with people who want to interact with me. It's like, yeah, people scare me. Yeah. Because people are like, and not only that, I don't want to bother people. It's like people are out and about. They already have plans for the day. They don't need some random Joe Schmo walking up to them and be like, "Hey, you want to talk?" No. I'm near the end of the third day of Steel Samurai Case and Ace Attorney, but I just wanted to pop in and say hello. Hello, backstage. I hope you're enjoying Ace Attorney. People interact with me and I can be friendly, but I'm horrible at taking that step. Yeah. It's like, and I think a lot of streamers and VTubers are like that because there's like this big thing where it's just like, it's like, oh, I want to do more collaborations. Well, to do that, you have to talk with your fellow streamer. But what if I don't? What if I want someone else to do that instead? And it's like, then you're not going to get people to talk with. If someone was same here, man. If someone was physically hurting me accidentally, I wouldn't say something. Yeah. It's like it's like, you are not too interested in discussions about various interpretations of creative work. No. No. I love getting to hear people's different opinions on the same like work. I love hearing about how "Don't hug me, I'm scared" is actually a big metaphor for being for like growing up with autism. Like, I love seeing stuff like that. I love going onto YouTube and finding video essays on topics that I would have never thought in my life. But for a fact I'm going to listen to that whole darn thing. I'm having great joy randomly showing people my badge. It is the best thing ever. Oh god. But yes, I love hearing what people's opinions are about different media and knowing what their interpretations of those stories are supposed to mean. And like, yeah, sometimes the curtains are blue, but sometimes you get some gold that not even the author could have thought of, but it's amazing. It's like it's a whole thing. I once had a 5-hour discussion with a friend of mine about Harry Potter. It was great. Yeah. It's like hearing like human creativity and the pattern seeking behaviors that we have and seeing that in like art and like seeing that in literary works and how other people will perceive the same work but differently is like so it is moving to see that kind of stuff. You prioritize facts over people's feelings when determining a course of action. See, like, I shouldn't, but again, I get drawn into this sort of like overly caring sort of thing where at the end of the day, you should be very, what's the word? You should be tactful when it comes to stuff. like, you should be honest. You should be on it. Oh, hey, look, we're gonna have an ad in a little bit, so this is actually perfect. I can take a short break. Sadly, I love discussing media. No one wants to talk to me about my favorite things. They are mentally ill like I am. 2 of those hours were spent defining the difference between flying, gliding, and swimming. Huh. It's like, I love getting to see it. You know? It's like it's why I loved seeing Spellbound, like the group stuff in Spellbound. I love seeing what you guys would see from different characters. I loved seeing like the different like things that you would talk about and being like, hey, like this is when you look at the story from this perspective, there's a completely different energy about it. Like when you think about this whole thing from like as this, it's a completely separate like experience. And I think that's why a lot of people like SMPs, because it requires you to look at a different perspective. Like, if you want the whole story, you have to see what the story looks like from another person's point of view. And that person's point of view makes stuff look completely different. You know? I know. Term. Ow! I'm pointing back. I'm pointing back at you. I'm pointing back. I'm pointing back at you, and you can't stop me. Oh, I hope you're having a good time, Owl. We're currently doing a 16 personalities quiz, and like the Myers-Briggs stuff. And also, I've accidentally created a new fandom that involves shipping months together. So there's that. Oh, it's been something else. It's been something else indeed. Oh God. Oh no, good luck. It's been interesting to say the least. You don't just make a new fandom out of nothing. You don't accidentally recreate Hetalia December as October. It's my OTP. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, Dandy's World. Evening term. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing wonderful, Cloud. We are having a very interesting time. Love Scare is my favorite ship of all time. Oh God. I still have to fix my ad thing because I think it's doing the an ad is upcoming and not like an ad has started. That does remind me, actually. I do want to ask you guys if an ad doesn't happen between me talking or not. Uh I've been trying to make it more I've been trying to make it so that way I am not doing stuff during the breaks. I'm just kind of talking. And one of the things that brain spraining, uh if I were to increase the time of ads per hour, but still maintain
Know
the
what that
whole
means? Fish.
I was so confused. I'm like, wait. Oh, but if I were to increase that time, but still not do anything during the ad breaks, so that way you guys don't miss out on anything, would you guys be okay with that? Because that way I can make a time. It won't be a lot, obviously. It won't be like I'm not gonna go up to like a 3 minutes in length of ads because that is unreasonable. I mean, I could, and then you guys wouldn't have any pre-roll ads, but like, you know, can you do that? Can you do ads more than 3 minutes? My ads aren't 3 minutes. My ads are 30 seconds, Olska. 30-minute ads. Oh, did I say 30 minutes instead of 30 seconds? I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say seconds. Oh, yeah, exactly. Like every hour or so, there'd be a 3-minute snack break where I'd just talk. And I wouldn't do anything during that time because, you know, no, I'm saying make them 30 minutes. Oh no. 30 minutes of ads every hour. Now. Make them 3 hours. 3 hours of ads every hour. Isn't that just cable? Oh god. Ooh, all ads. But yeah, like, how would you guys feel about that? Having ads that are like, make them 30 hours. 30 hours? I now that's just sound now that's starting to sound like I don't even know what that is. That's an average football game. Oh, it's a football. I chiseled it. That's more ads than when Grunkle Skunkle wins the Funkle Bunkle. 300 out. Now you're just being silly. Oh, God. You all are hilarious. I think that you all are wonderful people. Never change. Never change. 3,000 hours. I'm being so serial right now. So serial. So serial. But yeah, it's like 500 cigarettes. I need to make that a sound at some point. That feels like a sound that needs to be made right up there with "get out." Oh god. And we'll be starting. I'm checking to see if like the ad has finished or if it started. I assume that it's starting soon. Subway Surfers at the bottom. 500 cigarettes. Honestly, like we need to get people, like all of the creators that like I work with need to get together and just like be like every like couple months and just get together and be like, these are the new hit sounds that are sweeping the neurodivergent nation. Okay. But yeah, just let me know about that. I might run a poll in Discord about that. I need the Weg scream as a sound. The Wega scream. I'm not sure if I'm aware of what the Wega scream is, but we'll. Oh, is it this one? Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. That's a no from me, my man. That is a no from me. Okay. I'm not even sure if you guys can hear it. Oh. Oh, but here we are. You prioritize facts over other people's feelings when determining a course of action. So, I am I know for a fact that I unfortunately prioritize people's feelings over facts a lot of the time because I'm a bubble blowing baby. That's just how I am, and I'm trying to take steps to not have that because at the end of the day, you need a balance of this kind of thing. Oh my god, Term, I just looked. What's going on? What did you see? You played the dang loud version. There's a quieter version of that. You know what? Send me a link to it and I'll look at it. I'll consider it. Oh. But when it comes down to it, my internet went out for a few minutes. I'm gonna do it silly. Just be careful, okay? Okay, mystery? Be careful, But essentially, you should always find a balance because unfortunately, like, empathy without honesty is manipulation, and honesty without empathy is cruelty. You know? I was rewatching 500 Cigarette. When Wooly redid The Little Guy a few months ago and sent it over to you, I don't think that you got it added to stream avatars. I probably still have to. I know there's a couple things I still have to add, so that I will try to remember to do that later tonight. Oh, oh, I haven't at. I'm sure I'll get it. I'll get it at a later date. Oh, but you often allow the day to unfold without any schedule at all. So, this is where I get called out. I have a scheduling app that I use. I like being able to schedule things. I like timing things. I like when it comes to workflow toolkits, I am a big proponent of using them. But I forget to use it all the time. It's on my phone and it gives me like a bunch of like it gives me like a bunch of notifications and it just blends into the background. So like I allow the day to unfold without any schedule, but I don't want to, you know? Uh Got that ADHD brain where scheduling's just a mess. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh oh god. You Yo, Wolfcaster, it got added to my stream like music sounds like basically the moment you showed it to me because I'm like this is peak internet music. You might want to make it so people can't send links in chat. It should already be set. Actually, yeah, how did you do that? I was certain that I set it so that way people couldn't. I'll have to fix that later. Thank you for letting me know that, Cloud. I was sure that I had it set up so. Oh, right. That was back when I used Stream Elements. And Stream Elements was the one who was stopping links from going through. But now they don't. Ugh. Well, we ball. We ball. Yes, no against my will. Oh god. Yee. Nah, you're all good. You're all good, Cloud. It gives me notice and I just look at them and I ignore them. I gotta ask. I have to ask. What's the name of the app? Because I'm wondering if we use the same app. Because mine is named like Structured, and it's like really useful because it lets me like put down what tasks, like how much energy each task would do, and like it does a pretty good job. But like, you know, oh, it's still the scream you heard, just not as loud. Let me just. I feel like this is something I'll have to add for like Halloween, probably. That feels like a one. Oh. Also, Neo, Cloud has a VIP role for a reason. Just just to let you know. You know? Their concerns are warranted, especially because they're a mod in a bunch of my other friends' chats. Probably best to be polite with them, you know? Yay. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. All right. You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on the people you meet. I'm always worried. I'm always worried. If I didn't worry, then I'd be worried that I wasn't worrying because that means that I missed something. I see I done goofed. it happens, but it's no, you know. But yeah. There we go. You enjoy participating in team-based activities. Yeah, I was in a whole SMP for the better part of a year and a half. Like that, if that's not a team-based activity, I don't know what is. You know? Uh you enjoy experimenting with new and untested. Yes. Listen, I don't even have to like I am always a big fan of seeing new people do things. Like when Sneak Snag reveal had their mods doing stuff on their screen, the first thing that happened was me going into my brain trying to figure out how they did that because it's so cool. And I think I figured it out. Uh Unfortunately the way that I figured it out requires me to use stream elements. And I don't support stream elements. So you know. Yeah, we love Sneeg. We love Sneeg. Ugh. You prioritize being sensitive over being completely honest. Like I said, we've talked about this. Ooh, stream elements. It's like it's such a shame too because I haven't seen any other groups. I haven't seen anyone else try to run in and become the I've seen some people try to fix certain parts and be parts of what stream elements used to be, but nothing that tries to be a direct competitor. And I would love for it to have a direct competitor to them, because I would love to support a streaming overlay service that doesn't support the atrocities going on between Israel and Palestine. I don't want to support a group that's completely denying a genocide. You know? And I'm on Twitch. There's not a lot that it's already a big corporation that is trying to exploit people for money and stuff like that. But there's a line to be drawn, you know? If it is something that you can do all of the stuff you normally do without and you don't get rid of it, it kind of it reflects bad. Like, don't like stream elements because their CEO's a fucking tool. All right. You prioritize being sensitive over being honest. We've been over this before. I'm a bleeding heart. I'm a big bubble blowing baby. It's just I will dance around an issue, and it is not because I want to. It is because of how I have been raised, and you know. You actively seek out new experience and knowledge areas to explore. Absolutely. I'm a big fan of learning new things, how to go about things a different way. I love learning how again, the whole Sneak thing where I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna let you guys know what I think Sneak's mods are doing and how they're able to do that and how Sneak was able to set that up. I believe that they have an overlay in stream elements that the mods have access to, that they can change and adjust and modify as they see fit. And that overlay is put over top of their scenes. And the mods are able to drag in items into that overlay and move them around on screen. I think that is what is going on. That is what I think anyway. I could be wrong because I haven't tested it, but I think that might be how they're doing it. And if so, that is a genius way to use overlays. Like, congratulations, Sneeg and your team, if that's how you're doing it, because that is something I don't think anybody would have thought of. And I mean, it kind of shows, because I don't see that on anybody else's stream. It requires you to put heavy trust into your mods. You know? Ugh. But yeah, actively seek out new experiences and knowledge to explore. Absolutely. You are prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse. Yeah, Yeah. I I'll be real. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I get this like feeling. I have this like worry, this scared feeling that I'm going to wake up one day and all of the stuff I've been doing for streaming is just going to be a dream. That all of this good stuff that has happened, this like community I've developed, that none of it's going to have been real. And I know that's awful. And it's obviously not right because I'm living as I am. I have memories that go far enough back. But it doesn't stop the feeling in my brain where I'm worried that I wouldn't have met you guys. And I wouldn't have met any of my friends like Sky or Flam or hell, even Owl and Star at this point. Like, I'll be real, Star is the biggest like what the heck happened for me. Cause I didn't, it's like it's amazing that these people consider me like at least acquaintances, you know? And it makes it's like I know I shouldn't worry because it's real. And, it's like I don't think my brain could come up with this stuff. But at the same time, the fear is still there. And every day that I wake up and this is still real is almost like me spiting whatever cosmic force is out there, trying to convince me that none of this is real. You enjoy solitary hobbies and activities more than group ones. I wonder, is this let me see if this is correct. Let me just go to Twitch tracker real quick and see what games I play the most. That's just Twitch. Let's go to Twitch tracker and see what games I play most frequently. Let's see. Minecraft. I'll be real. Fortnite feels like it shouldn't be this high. We got these two. Okay. I feel like these aren't a good thing here. Minecraft. Also, Jesus Christ, it's gonna take a long time to get rid of Minecraft, and I don't think it ever will. Just chatting. Fortnite. Special events. Then we got Hades. Tears of the Kingdom, single player Stardew Valley, Breath of the Wild, Phoenix Wright, The Thousand Year Door, Words on Stream, Celeste, Skyward. There's a lot of single player games on here. Super Lesbian Animal RPG, Spiritfarer. It's like there's a lot of single player games on here. Like there's a lot of single player games on here, and I think that is proof enough to say that I enjoy solitary hobbies at least a fair bit. I'll play my occasional multiplayer game. Fortnite unfollowed. Listen, you don't realize we have a Fortnite stream planned. My mod loves it. There's Instars in Time on that. Where's Instars in Time on that list? I'm pretty sure it was on there. Let me. Yeah, it was like right here, number 14. We played it for 29 hours as compared to Skyward Sword's 32. Super Lesbian Animal RPG. Super Lesbian Animal RPG is so good. It is so good. Like it is such a good like game that you don't even know. It was so it like it also like it was wonderful. Like you essentially play as like a paladin in this new group of people who are trying to be heroes for their town, and through a series of unfortunate events now must save the world from a realm shattering event. Also, your characters do not have the ability to utilize magic. And so in order to do that, use a forbidden book that allows them to use magic. Unfortunately, that sort of use ends up drawing in this awful force, which now that I think about it sounds a lot like Spellbound. I wanna play. It's so good. I'd recommend it. I got my copy during like I think I got it on like a Humble Bundle during like Pride Month. But like it's out there, it's great. The creator is on Blue Sky and actively is posting about stuff that they enjoy or they're working on. I honestly can't wait for them to make new stuff. Also, there is a mechanic where where because you're dating one of the members of the party and you give them a kiss, and when you do that, like it makes both of your attacks like faster and stronger because you're supporting each other. And at one point, like there's like a big fight and stuff. You got it during the 2023 Pride Humble Bundle. See, Wolves is out here. They know when I got this. You also got me that bundle, so like, yeah. I think that was that like that. I think that was like that was just like, yeah. Did I buy the loot plushie? Why, yes, I did, and I wanted the Bonnie, and I want the Bonnie pin, and the sticker pack, and the welcome back standee, and the Meadow shirt. I love gay people, but like I said, like you know, Splatoon 3, Undertale, Sonic Frontiers, Little Goody Two Shoes, Paper Mario, like there's a lot like of single player games that I have played. And again, and granted, it's mainly because once you find like a good like once you find like a good multiplayer game, you usually play it for a long time. And then like single player games you play, you finish, you go on to something else. But the fact that there are so many really, and I've only been streaming for like 3 years roughly. How many games have I played, actually? We have played 123 games. That is a new game every week and a half, roughly. Isn't that insane? Like, if we were to like, that's a lot of games for me, more or less only being around for like 3 years, roughly. How long have I been how long have I been streaming for? When did I create my channel? When did I start streaming? Let's see. I started streaming like May 29th. Yeah, May 29th, 2022. Like, we 2.5 streams, essentially. 2.5 years, essentially. That's how long that we have been playing. Right? That's a lot. It's like that's an insane amount of time. We've streamed for we've also almost streamed 1,000 total days. And we have done like in that time period, we have streamed like more than half of that time. Isn't that crazy? It's like legitimately. Like, do I enjoy solitary activities? Heck yeah. Oh, now that I say that, I've realized that like all of these things you guys were always here for that. And I only have been able to continue it because I have your support. So if anything, a lot of those are grouped by like association. I'm gonna keep it at 2. That feels like a good point, but like point made. Point made that you cannot imagine yourself writing fictional stories for a living. We're just gonna put that there because Spellbound. I don't think I could do it for a living because I wasn't the one writing, but damn did I do a lot of writing off camera. Your favor efficiency in decisions, even if it means disregard. No, you can't disregard the emotional aspect. That's just a fact. That's just a fact. You can't get rid of. We as humans are emotional creatures. We are people, and we have emotions, and we have to just think. Oh god. Yeah, yeah. But we are people at the end of the day. We have emotions. They may be hard to describe, but the emotions are still there. Anybody who tries to claim that they do not use emotions in their decision making, I would never trust. Because you have to acknowledge that emotional aspect. Like it's, it's important to, no, acknowledge that those emotions are there, but you don't have to let them allow you to make decisions. But you still have to acknowledge them, you know? You prefer to do your chores before allowing yourself to relax. Does that count with like anything with streaming? Like where it's like, "Oh, hey, I've done all this stuff." Now it's like I don't I my mods can attest to this. I am awful when it comes to like actually setting aside time to just relax and do shit. Like I am almost always like the switch in my brain that is making decisions and trying and like improving myself, it's always on. And my mods have to more or less like actively make decisions to pull me back so that way I actually do stuff. Like right now, me and the mods are currently watching Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Because it's fun and it's silly and, stuff like that. That's more or less where we are right now. That seems to be about where we are. In disagreements, you prioritize proving your point over preserving the feelings of others. So, I feel like this is different from the other ones because I don't want to, like, if I think I'm right, I'm going to try and prove myself right. But I don't believe that, like, this is again the whole, like, I'm not just going to say, no, fuck your feelings, you know? I finished mine. Problem is, I've become. I'm still INTPA, but I'm 30% more turbulent. Ah, huh. You usually wait for others to introduce themselves first, and yes, I can't. I can't. I can't just go up to somebody and be like, "Hi, my name is Term. I run a lighthouse." you know, your mood changes very quickly. No, not really. We kind of just sit at the same kind of general positivity kind of thing. You are not easily swayed by emotional art. No, I am. I very much am. I very much am. You often end up doing things at the last possible moment. Thinking back to every paper that I've ever written, every like essay I was supposed to write, and getting them done literally like the day before. You enjoy debating ethical dilemmas.
Have you found your daily pebbles?
Have you? I assume you all have. You enjoy debating ethical dilemmas. I'm a big fan of the trolley problem. I might actually do that after I take this test, just to like add some more time to the clock because there's a really funny site for doing like absurd trolley problems, and I think that would be really fun because like it's just interesting, you know. But like everybody loves a good ethical dilemma. Like I love figuring out where the line gets drawn because it really does show that like it really does show like how people view certain aspects and how they're willing to let certain things change in regards to like a circumstance changing. Like how a lot of people will be more than happy to to like, it's like there's a whole trolley problem thing, you know? Ugh. I usually prefer to be around others rather than on my own. Hmm. I feel like hanging around you guys, but there's like a disconnect between both of us, you know? There's a big sheet of glass between myself and the rest of you all, whether any of us admit it or not. I'm not really here with you guys. And I hope you guys understand that. I am not here. I am doing stuff and you guys are watching. And I am simply reacting to the comments that you guys made. Now, when I say, oh, I disagree on this, I don't mean that I don't like you guys. I don't like hanging around people. It is more, I like, if I am doing work or if I am doing other things, I am more than likely going to try and do it myself. That's just how it is. You know? Trying to talk through the glass is just stream delay. Absolutely. And so, yeah, you know, you become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical. No. No, I get more interested the more theoretical it gets. Because then it's like, oh shit, what would that be? Like, who doesn't love the idea of like stuff like listen, we all love AUs. We all love that kind of stuff. We spent the beginning of this stream talking about a hypothetical like series where you would ship months together. I don't think any of us have room to say that we don't love it when shit gets theoretical. When facts and feelings conflict, you usually find yourself following your heart. Yeah, yeah. You find it challenging to maintain a consistent work or stuff. Yeah, yeah. I love AU stares and love scare. God, if this becomes a thing on TikTok, like I'm going to be terrified. This is gonna be how I blow up. This is gonna be what I'm known for. I'm gonna be known as the axolotl of the lighthouse who people can't stop trying to eat whenever the color changes. You selected agree, it's disagree. Oh shit! Thank you for that. Thank you for that. TikTok. I'm going to. God. October is going on my art fight next year. You're not edible though. Listen, it doesn't matter if I'm not edible. The fans don't care. I just look like I'd taste good whenever the color changes. Speaking of, why I feel like now that I've mentioned the color change, I should probably make the color change happen. So, look at that. Why would people want to eat you because you change colors? You're not a gummy bear. That it doesn't matter, unfortunately. It doesn't matter. Oh, it doesn't matter if I'm not edible. It doesn't change the fact that I look really nice. Over here, making an AU within an AU of an AU for my characters. Yes. You're a gummy bear. No! No, Lib's gonna eat me. You need to stop. My brain has been thinking of January and December. See, why do I imagine that, like, New Year's is, like, the start of a new time period? And so, like, I'm getting angsty ideas of, like, December and January at New Year's seeing each other and knowing that, like, when New Year's is over, January's going to have to wait a whole nother year to see December. Like, why am I imagining that? Like, that's it. Like, why am I getting that angst? You know? Having to wait a whole bunch of time. I will die on the hill and bring it up every chance I get. May, December, October polycule. God. Oh my word. Okay. You find it challenging to maintain a consistent work and study schedule. Absolutely. Listen, I am always like, I am always out here, like, being like, I'm gonna buckle down and start doing this stuff. And I will get so much energy for so long, for like a bunch of different projects. And I'll do it, and it'll be great. Why are we shipping the months? Because I made a single joke about it. Oh, you missed the beginning of the stream. Don't worry, Cloud. I'm gonna be turning it into a whole ass video later because of how funny it was. We accidentally recreated Hetalia because I made a single joke. It's like I made a single joke about the months of the year, and it just devolved from there. You're a genius, but ouch. Listen, I am the master of angst. I can imagine like the time barrier between the last year and this year, and like new January, seeing old December for like a couple minutes at that barrier, knowing that December can't follow them. It's like I can see that in my mind, and I can see how sad they are every time. They have to make the most of their 1 month that they have together. 1 month every year. Oh god. But anyway. But yeah, I cannot. I am awful with consistency, which is hilarious considering that I am a content creator. And in order to be a good content creator, you have to make content consistently, which really is awful for a lot of people, you know? So yeah, I find it very challenging to maintain that. Oh, December and January falling in love over and over again, but being pulled apart by time. I miss my wife February. I miss her a lot. I'll be back. I rarely second guess the choices that I've made. Disagree. I second guess all the time in my head, thinking about what I could have done. Like, legitimately, I am always in my brain being like, you could have done it so much better. Your friend would describe you as lively and outgoing. They may describe me as that. That doesn't mean that's how I am in real life. Oh. You are drawn to various forms of creative expression, such as writing. Look me in the eyes. You look at me in the eyes and tell me that by nature of being a VTuber that I am not drawn to this kind of stuff. I am. I am drawn to creative works like a moth to a goddamn flame. August and May. Oh, so the beginning of school and the end of school? Good to know. But also that's the bookend months. That's like the end of May is when summer starts. Like it's the beginning and end of summer, but the beginning and end of school as well. But yeah, I'd say that I'm drawn to that. You usually base your choices on objective facts rather than emotional impressions. Like I said, I shouldn't, but I know myself. You have a to-do list for each day. No, I have no plan. It just seems cute. I forgot about the school thing, though. I could see it, but like winter flower. Oh god, listen, Cloud. There's a whole like new. We might have like a whole stream discussing like how how month madness will work, how it is as a thing, because we have a whole thing that I basically said, hey, if this is still a thing by next week, if I'm still seeing like stuff about that in its channel, I might do a stream where we just go over, like, we just do it. We just go over it. Whatever anyone wants they can make. Absolutely. And that's literally all it is. It's just shipping wars. That's all I've done. We had a whole channel for it. But yeah, no, I have no to-do lists at any point in the day. I've been trying to, but I don't have one. That's more or less what my bullet journaling is for, is going to try and fix. Oh. April and December could be snowdrops. January, December being the dynamic of reckless idiot and make sure they don't die. Oh, God. You rarely feel insecure. All the damn time. I always worry. You avoid making phone calls. Fuck yeah! No phone calls. If you're calling me, it means that there is something wrong. Like, something so wrong that it cannot wait. Like, someone better be dying. That's just how that is. Ugh. Just, like, I know. Do not call me. Do not call me unless unless it, like, the house is on fire. You enjoy exploring unfamiliar ideas and viewpoint. Absolutely. Absolutely. 100%. You can easily connect with people that you've just met. Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty good at connecting with people, you know? It's like, that's just how I am. That's just how I am. You know, I am good at connecting with people. I don't go out to connect with people, but I sure as hell am able to. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. No, my brain will see me get interrupted and I'm off the rails at that point. You're still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago. Yeah, I feel, on the one hand, I feel bad that I still see this stuff, but the fact that I feel that way about who I was means that I've grown. If you look back and you think that you were perfect back then, you're probably a fucking asshole. Let's be real. Right. There we go. You are not too interested in discussing theories on what the world could look like in the future. No, I love theoretical conversations. I love getting to talk about possible futures. I love getting to talk about it all the time. Your emotions control you more than you control them. I'm going to disagree with that one. That's like 144 connections. I'm pretty sure that's 12 factorial, actually. And that's not even counting the polycules. Can you imagine if we included the polycules? Oh. There we go. But yeah, anyway, hi term. Hello, Coffee Boy. If you're wondering why Chad is talking about shipping different months of the year together and why I'm doing a 16 personalities quiz, You'll have to check out the beginning of stream, because if I could explain it, I would. There's a whole new chat in the Discord specifically for it now. When making decisions, you focus more on how they affect people, on how the affected people might feel, more than the most logical or efficient. Yeah. Yeah, because at the end of the day, if someone is being affected by a decision, they should be the one to have the decision. They should be the one to have a say in said decision. And we get into why I don't like the current state of things. They apparently recreated Hetalia, but with months of the year. It's hilarious. Speaking of chats, when can you DM me about the new BCH stuff? Oh no, it's completely valid. I'm honestly, after stream today, I might take some time to go ahead and write up like the history of what happened while you were gone, just to like, so that way I can get it sent out to into the chat. Like that's that's mainly me. Honestly, I think it might be interesting if I just like make a synopsis of each episode whenever after we finish BCH each week. Just in the BCH chat being, this is what happened, you know? Thank you, Term. No trouble, Coffee. Like, I can't wait to see what memes you make from all of them, from all the information. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized, consistent. Yeah. Listen, I am a firecracker. I like burst of energy, dead for like a week. Like that, that is how I am. It's like I will. It's like if it's in a routine, I'll be fine. It'll be good. But yeah. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it'll take for them to be disappointed. I'm in this picture and I don't like it. I'm in this picture and I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, God. You would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time. Probably, yeah. Yeah. Like, don't get, like, that's more or less what streaming is. Because, like, sure, you guys are here, you're talking, but at the end of the day, it all kind of comes down to, like, any big decision kind of comes down to me. Never again did that happen. Oh, God, you're not wrong. Art Fight is something else, my man. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions are a waste of time? No. Listen here. All the people, anybody out there, like all the people out there who are like big into STEM degrees and stuff like that, every single one of them that I would be around would always complain about the fact that it's like, oh, I have to take like philosophy 101. Why do I have to take this? This is unfair. Why is this something that we're required to do? Why do I need an English class? Why can't I just do math and science and nothing else? And it's because, you goob, you need media literacy to be able to understand when stuff is being said about you, or when stuff is being said about a certain thing, to be able to find how this affects how its perception is made. But along with that, when it comes to philosophy, most of that usually involves heavy-hitting, hard questions that don't have a right answer. And for some of you STEM majors and programmers, like, you'll need that. Like y'all are working on driverless cars, my man. Cars that are going to be put into scenarios that, like, that normal people wouldn't be able to make. Like, if it becomes kill this person, or like, what was that? Thank you for the follow, Kai Shy Guy. I'm sorry I'm on a rant right now about about this kind of stuff, but it kills me. And the worst part is that I'm a mechatronics, I have an associate's in industrial technology. Like, I am the STEM major. And even sure, when I was like a freshman and dumb, I kind of thought that too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna pretend like I was some genius guru. No, I grew up and I realized that the reason you take other classes is because you should be a well-rounded individual that actually has a decent amount of goddamn empathy. You know? It's like the people that like pondering the abstract philosophical questions. Listen, life is a goddamn mosaic. There are so many different facets to what makes it up. And you can't just plug life into an algorithm and hope that it gives you the right answer. God, that goes hard. Someone put that on a shirt. I need that. I like how I'm saying someone put that on a shirt. I'm gonna put that on a shirt. Life is you can't plug life into an algorithm and expect it to give you the right answer. You make your own meaning out of it. Yes! Exactly. Like, it's never a waste of time. You feel more drawn to busy, bustling atmosphere. No. No. Just put an entire ship list on Month Madness. Every single combination. Oh, God. If a decision feels right to you, you often act on it without needing further proof. Nah. Proof is king. Evidence is king. Edgeworth taught us that very early on, that it doesn't matter. Gross, I said something smart. Listen, a broken clock is right twice a day. Don't be too upset about saying something smart. Honestly, you'd be surprised how many smart things you say, you know? Like, a lot of people, like, I say stuff and then realize later, like, oh, dang, you know? But yeah, that proof is king. Evidence is king in a court of law. You often feel overwhelmed. Yeah, like, legitimately every day that, like, hell, my memes are notes in a sense. Yeah. You bonehead, and orange color is the same as its name. Just like a lemon. Oh, that's good. But so I'm in a VTuber group, right? Like, you guys can see down below, a lot of Lodels. It's a great VTuber group. They've really been helping me make a lot of stuff. But I'm one of the bigger members of the group, which I didn't expect. I personally thought that I would be like middle of the road, but it turns out no, I'm one of the bigger and more established people. And one of those people in there is doing their first ever subathon. And they're doing it this Monday. I'm going to probably be sending you guys off to them like early in the morning when they start their stuff, because it's their first ever one, and I'm very happy about them. And essentially, I gave them as much advice as I could, because I've done a lot of subathons. I've done a 72-hour stream that, like, when it came to subathons. I am no stranger to it. And so I have a lot of advice on how to make stuff easier to deal with during that time, because at the end of the day, it's a marathon, not a sprint. And after it was all done, I realized I'm the person in the group who has the experience. I'm the person who, like, I'm the person who people can look at and be like they know what they're doing. And that is so weird because I don't feel that way, right? I don't feel it's like I don't feel that kind of way with a lot of the stuff because I usually think that it's like, nah, I'm just a small little guy. But I still have ended up in that position. Anyway. Sorry, like, that's more or less to say that I do feel overwhelmed, but obviously I can do it. Oh yeah, Term, I got a random gift sub to someone in a lot of Lottles. I don't even follow that person. So, fun fact about gift subs. If if you enough gift subs are given to surpass the people who are in chat or are like a follower, it will actually give a sub out to either people that you have accidentally like popped into stream for, or sometimes it's the people that the streamer themselves follows, which doesn't, that one's a very rare sort of thing. So more than likely that person got enough gift subs to have their stuff sent over to go past that limit, and it chose my account that they had followed at random. I would recommend checking them out. Most, just about all the axolotl, all the Lotto peoples are really cool. I just find it cool coincidence that it was given to me. Yeah, it's kind of neat, Let's go. But yeah, an ad starting to pop on shortly, so I'm kind of stalling a tiny bit. This has been really fun. I need to do more stuff like this because, like, I say that like I'm a variety game streamer, but I'm really just a game streamer, and I need to do more of this variety stuff because I really enjoy getting to just do stuff and talk to you guys. I think these are when I'm playing games, I have to like be focused and do voices and provide entertainment, but here it's just doing random stuff, you know? And I kind of like that. I like the fact that I can just sort of do something. February design is complete. Oh, I got to see this. I got to see the February design. Oh god. Oh, there's all the ship names. Oh god. Oh, that's good. But yeah, my memes are technically smart because they sometimes act as notes. Exactly. Like, you'd be surprised how making something specific, how making a you'd be surprised how doing something silly or for the bit can be so easy in helping someone remember. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if someone's like notes for learning in college were just them making memes about stuff. Like like I think that that's a genuinely good way of getting people to remember because then you have a funny image that sticks in your brain. Memes by their own definition are meant to be memorable and spread around and stick in your brain. And so that weirdly fits with how notes are meant to be taken, you know? Oh. Also, Ink, do you mind if I show off February's design? Like I'd be it's like I'd love to show it on stream for those of us who have been here. Oh. Oh. Where today's been good. Today's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I was really worried after making today's announcement in Discord. Oh, there we go. I want to work on January and possibly December designs. There we go. To match Hawk. I didn't even notice that. To match October. Oh, oh, that's adorable. One sec. I gotta pull up October. Oh, there's October. This it's so cute. You know what it gives? It gives like you know what this is? This is pastel goth. That's what the ship is. The ship is pastel goth. It's literally pastel goth. That's why it works. That's what's been made. Lucen Amity. Oh god. But yeah, that's what this is. It's pastel goth. God, there's gonna be a whole. Am I wrong? You're not. I can see it. Pastel goth. It's like it's so adorable. I also love how like February like looks taller in this image, but like is supposedly shorter than all the other months. I love the difference in art style, and granted, like that's just how different art styles look. But like the little hearts and the turtleneck, it's so good. The little pastel goth, no cottagecore goth. Honestly, that this whole thing, this is very cottagecore. Honestly, weirdly, actually, that kind of fits because like there's a difference between a cottage in the forest and in a cabin in the woods, but it's the same house. Just from the two people who live in its different perspectives. Now time to draw them kiss. January and February. Oh god, that is adorable. It's a difference between a cabin in the woods and a cottage in the forest, and they're just the same house, but from these two's perspectives. Oh, but yeah, I feel overwhelmed a lot because I don't think that I deserve all the stuff that I've been seeing, but also, you know, oh. Also, Coffee Boy, you haven't been here for a while. We've actually been trying a new sort of way of doing things where whenever an ad starts, because I have a thing that says when an ad will start, I more or less stop everything. And anyway, what did you think about the berry bush? Oh, I loved it. It looks so cute, and I love every bit of it. They're so I love them. I'll take 30. Oh, but yeah, like we've been doing some new stuff with the ads where because I'm able to make a thing in my bot that will show when an ad is happening, I can just say, hey, when an ad's happening, I'm just not going to continue where I'm doing stuff. I'm going to wait for the ad to end before I continue. That way nobody's actually missing anything besides like a couple jokes here and there while I entertain the people who have a gift sub, you know? Because at the end of the day, I feel like you guys shouldn't miss out on like core content because of advertisements. You know? I'm not a big fan of that. I think it makes more sense to let the advertisements go and then me more or less just be like, you know, like, I it just feels right. It feels right to make like the that kind of thing a thing. A creature for a fake anime or just a concept that my friends are making. Yeah. You complete things methodically without skipping over any steps. Yeah, you know. You prefer tasks that require you to come up with a creative solution rather than follow concrete steps. Also, yes. I also posted a less cute creature. I think that was probably posted when I went to take a nap, and then I woke up and was like, "Oh shoot, I've been napping for too long." Oh, you are more likely to rely on emotional intuition than logical reasoning when making a choice. I am, but I don't like it. You struggle with deadlines. Kinda, not really. You feel confident that things will work out for you. So, I I've always been of the opinion that you have to go and you have to do things even if you're worried about them. I used to be in band and I would be so nervous before every single performance, but the moment I walked out, all of that nervousness would leave my body and I would just do it. I remember seeing a post from Ludwig, more or less like with their philosophy on making stuff for other people to see. And the way they put it is that you have to be a bit delusional to do anything successful. You have to believe that things are going to work out. Things are going to work out because they have to. One, and like, it sort of fits with what my family always taught me. My dad was always very much of the opinion that, like, even if things don't go well, even if times get tough, there's always another gas station. Things will work out if you just give them the time to do so. Let's see what we get. The Mediator. INFPT. All that's gold does not glitter. Not all those who wander are lost. And the old that is strong does not wither. Deep roots are not reached by the frost. J.R.R. Tolkien. As a mediator, you possess a rich inner world brimming with imagination, empathy, and idealism. Your compassionate nature and deep seated desire to understand the human experience makes you a natural confidant and source of support for those around you. You approach life with a sense of wonder, always seeking meaning and authenticity in your experiences and relationships. Your creativity is a wellspring of inspiration, often manifesting in unique ideas and innovative solutions to complex problems. However, that same creativity can sometimes lead you to become lost in a daydream, making it challenging to navigate the more practical aspects of life. You have a profound capacity for empathy, allowing you to connect with others on a deep and almost intuitive level. We are 64% introverted, we are likely prefer fewer yet deep, meaningful social interactions. 86% intuitive, likely very imaginative and open-minded, focusing on hidden meanings and distant possibilities. We rely on our feelings as 60% of the time, often valuing emotional expression and sensitivity, prioritizing empathy, social harmony, and cooperation. Prospecting. You're likely very adaptable, easygoing, and flexible, prioritizing spontaneity over stability. And turbulent. You're likely self conscious, sensitive to stress, success driven, perfectionistic, and eager to improve. Your introspective nature drives you to continually explore your own thoughts, feelings, and values. This self-awareness is a powerful tool for personal growth, but it can also lead to excessive self-criticism. You're highly attuned to criticism from others as well, which can sometimes leave you feeling vulnerable or misunderstood. Despite these challenges, your unwavering commitment to your ideals and your ability to see the best in others makes you a powerful force for good in the world. Your journey is one of balancing the rich inner life that demands of the external world, always striving to bring more beauty, kindness, and authenticity into your life and the lives of those around you. Career path. In your professional life, you're driven by a deep-seated nature for meaning and purpose. You thrive in an environment that allows you to express your creativity, help others, and stay true to your values. Careers in counseling, teaching, writing, and the arts often appeal to your nurturing nature and imaginative spirit. However, finding the right fit can be a journey of trial and error as you navigate the balance between your ideals and the reality of the working world. Your ability to think outside the box and empathize with others makes you a valuable asset in many fields, particularly those requiring innovative problem solving and interpersonal skills. Yet you may struggle with highly structured environments or roles that involve a lot of routine tasks. Your challenge lies in finding a career that not only aligns with your values, but also provides the flexibility and autonomy that you crave, allowing you to make a meaningful impact in staying true to yourself. Mhm. Honestly, I can see a lot of these. As I was reading these, it definitely sort of felt like, creative visionary, empathetic collaborator, value driven, adaptable problem solver, idealistic, perfectionist, conflict avoidant, sensitive to criticism. All of these sound more or less right. Feel like I'm kind of being called out right now. But hey, you know, for your personal growth is an ongoing journey of self discovery and authenticity. You're constant seeking to understand yourself better and to align your actions with your deeply held values. This process of introspection and self improvement is both rewarding and challenging as you navigate the complexities of your rich emotional landscape. Your path to growth often involves learning to balance your idealism with practicality, developing the resilience to face life's inevitable disappointments. While your empathy and imagination are great strengths, learning to set boundaries and develop practical skills can help you navigate the world more effectively. Embracing your unique perspective while also accepting your limitations is key to your personal development. Your relationships. In a relationship, you seek deep, meaningful connections that honor your need for authenticity and personal growth. Your empathy and intuitive understanding make you a compassionate friend and partner, capable of forming bonds that go beyond surface level interaction. You have a gift for creating safe spaces where others feel understood and accepted. However, your idealistic nature can sometimes lead to challenges in a relationship. You may struggle with conflict or become disappointed when others don't live up to your high expectations. Learning to communicate your needs effectively, set healthy boundaries, and accept others and yourself as imperfect beings is crucial for building lasting, fulfilling relationships. While you value close connections, you need time alone to recharge and reconnect with yourself. Academic learning styles. Your academic journey is driven by a deep seated desire for authenticity and personal meaning. You approach learning with creativity and empathy, often excelling in subjects that allow self expression and exploring the human experience. Your rich inner world and vivid imagination can lead to unique insight, particularly in literature, arts, and the humanities. In an educational setting, you thrive when given the freedom to pursue topics that align with your values and interests. However, you might struggle with subjects or assignments that feel overly structured or disconnected from real world application. Your tendency to procrastinate on tasks that don't inspire you can be a challenge. But when truly engaged, you are capable of producing works of exceptional depth and originality. Group projects may be difficult when they don't align with your ideals, but your ability to understand diverse perspectives can make you a valuable team member. Your story isn't complete yet. Pay $9. No! You're not gonna get me to pay $9. I'm not paying $9 for nothing. I won't even give Disney Plus $10. You really think that I'm gonna give you 9? Check your posture. Thank you. There we go. But yeah, that was really nice. Alright, because we have a tiny bit more time. I am actually going to find that trolley problem thing, and we're just gonna go through some silly trolley problems. Let's see. Yeah, absurd trolley problem. Neil.fun is a really fun site. I love Neil.fun. Let's actually see what they have. Sun versus Moon. Is that a new game? Huh? What is this is just Cookie Clicker. Hell, I give entertainment for free. Oh god. Huh. Everyone is clicking. Yeah. Internet artifacts, password game. Okay. Now, the more everyone clicks for the sun or the moon, the more they get. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, here we go. Also, I should probably see if there's like a thing for this real quick, because if there is a thing for this, then oh, you drew them kissing. Oh my god. December, October, Frostbite, Toxic X's, April. I know it's not the best drawing. I'm kind of tipsy and sleeping. No trouble, Cloud. Like, honestly, the yellow raincoat is adorable. They're a nervous sweetheart. I feel like they'll cry at the drop of a hat. Oh, they're just a goober. They're just a goober. Oh my god, if Cloud, if you're here, can I show this on stream? We're slowly but surely developing a whole cast of 12 different characters. If the person is Velkin, I'm speeding the trolley up. Valid, honestly. Thing is now, I never imagined myself drawing months kissing. I would do nothing evil. I made a dumb and drank some wine. You can show. Nice. To those of you who don't know, here is April. I love April. I love the little flowers. April showers bring May flowers. Actually, I just realized how cute that is. If you had like April and May being like dating, just April bringing flowers to May. That's kind of cute. Oh, we have designs for the months. People are making designs for the months actively, Olska, in the server. It's happening. It's happening. My God, and ink has drawn October and February kissing. Oh god. April May being the fluffiest couple of them all, absolutely. People are making designs for them and it is adorable. I'll show the ones that I've already been given permission to show. We have February. This is February. We love February. They have an orange streak to match October, which is just the adorable. And Wolves made October right here. If you want to show it, I would be more than happy to show it off. October and February. Oh, Privy. Privy. Everybody's so cute. I love them. Oh my god. This is gonna spark its own fandom and I'm terrified. I actually got some character designs from the fake show. Ah. The entire stream has gotten me to join the Discord server. We got him, boys! We got him! Someone pour Gatorade on Conrad! We got him! They kiss. I have dreamed them kissing as well. I'll send it over. They're lovers, Your Honor. We got another one! We got one! As I said, Luz and Amity. Can the artist for them in terms Discord if they haven't? Can the artist put them in terms? It's already in there. there's a specific channel specifically for this called Month Madness. Oh my god! This is adorable. Oh my god, look at them! Oh, look at them! They're so cute! Oh, that's adorable! I think I'm lost. Here, I'll at you, Ulska. At Ulska. Oh, Cloud got you. Cloud got you before I did. It's called Month of Madness. It seemed fitting to put it in the same group as like the fandom stuff. You know? Oh god. February is on their tiptoes. They are to reach October. Me when I get lost. Oh, they're so adorable. Oh my god, we've really created a whole fandom. I've given February heels for a reason. So the rubber boots. Oh, I love this. You can take me out of the mod, but you can't take the mod out of me. Okay, actually doing the trolley problem now. I'm doing the trolley problem. Level 1, the original. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 1 person instead. What do you do? Welcome back, Neo! We finished off the thing. Forever and always, the sheriff. Pick them up and shake them. You can pull the lever and kill 1 person. Listen, I'm gonna say this now. I have never been a fan of like if you pull it then you're intentionally killing them. Listen, by through inaction you actively can kill more people. There is an active choice between making a decision and not, you know? I hope that the Month fandom gets the same treatment as the Stanley Parable fandom and the Magnus Archives fandom, where there's a billion different versions of the same character, but we all agree on something. Here's the thing, Mystery. We have talked about that. We were thinking that each month, it's like in Norse mythology, how they can have masculine or feminine forms that are different. And June is the only one who actively knows that there are these different versions of each person because they are Pride Month and they are like gender fluid, and so they are aware of the actual thing between everybody, but nobody else is because we think that's funny. Really? Trolley problem? Really trolley problem. We pull the lever, we kill 1 person. 73% of people who 7% disagree with me, apparently. I don't know who they are. I like gore. Pull the lever term, less blood. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull it to divert it to 4. Well, that's easy. Yeah, we're pulling the lever. We're sending them down. That's just how that goes. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, but your life's... What life savings? That's not even a question. He's using our idea. Oh god. I like to think the aspects stay the same between forms, though. Like how mostly everybody with their John designs keep the curly hair, even though it's never stated what he physically looks like. Yeah, I think that's valid, you know? Let's see. Alright. Oh no, the trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, sacrificing yourself. What do you do? Okay, so here's where we get into it, because this has personal stuff. And there's a lot of people out there who, would actively be like, you know? And I am not the biggest fan of... I I hate to say this because I know a lot of you really like me. I know a lot of you would be really sad if I was gone. But I'm of the opinion that if I can save more people, I'm gonna do it. Goodbye. At the end of the day, I would much rather other people be alive. And I can't say that would be my decision in the moment, because sometimes, you know, you're like, I'm not actively in danger, but you know. Oh. A trolley is heading towards 5 people, but you can direct it towards an original. Yeah, pull the lever. It's just a goddamn painting. A painting is not worth the lives of 5 people. That's just how that works. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. Also, I opened the Discord and got holed up. October and February sharing candy is their love language. That is adorable. Oh my god. I love that. There we go. 74% of people agree with you. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards a rich man. The man offers you $500,000 to pull the lever. Listen, I hate to tell you, bud, but you don't get to take your money. You don't get to take your money where you go. And the fact that you're willing to sacrifice someone for something as small as $500,000, you know, you could have used that money to save hundreds of people. But you didn't. You hoarded it. And now you get to die with it. Don't judge me. Oh. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 lobsters. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over a cat instead. What do you do? Okay, so I knew this was going to come up eventually. I hate to tell you guys, I'm from the South. We eat goddamn, like, seafood all, like, whenever we get the goddamn chance. I have no attachment to lobsters. I control the rate at which the lobsters die. Oh. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people who are sleeping and won't feel the pain. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over someone who is wide awake instead. What do you do? Smother that thing in butter. No, the lobster! I do not control the die. I love all of the I control the rate at which lobsters die meme. It is so funny, and I oh, it's so good. So, I hate the lever has a mind of its own. It probably does, honestly. But this is another one of those things where it's like, oh, if someone were to die painlessly, if a bunch of people died painlessly, is it worth, like, it is their deaths worth the survival of one person who won't feel that pain? And this is where it starts to get hard. I don't know that meme. Oh, 1 sec. The rate at which lobsters die meme. So it's a screenshot from Drake and Josh, specifically, like, when, like, Josh was, like, cooking lobsters and they were like, why is it taking so long? It's like, I don't control the rate at which the lobsters die. And it's a very funny screenshot because you know? When you control the lobsters, I control. So they've taken this same screenshot and mixed it up into a bunch of different memes, which is hilarious. Never watched the show, so it would make sense that I didn't know it. But it's like when you control the lobsters, control the lobsters. Superman, I have super strength. Flash, I have speed. Aquaman, I control the speed at which lobsters die. When someone says they control the speed at which you die, excuse me, what the fuck? Tell us who controls the speed at which we die. When someone asks if you control the speed at which lobsters die, I do not control the speed at which lobsters die. I do not control crustacean manipulation. I control the lobsters. When you're a commercial fisherman working for a huge fishing company, I do control the speed at which lobsters die. Oh god, it's hilarious. And there's so many of them. When you don't control the speed at which lobsters die, rats. But yeah, like the entire point is they feel the pain of getting hit by the trolley. True, but is one person's pain worth is one person's avoidance of pain worth the lives of 5 of their fellow man? And I hate to be this person, but no, they aren't. No life is above anyone else's, and no pain is equal to a person's life. I don't, at least not to me. I know that might seem awful or cruel to the person who will feel this, but someone's dying, one way or another. Personal choices. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people who tied themselves to the track. You can pull the lever to divert it to the track, killing one person who accidentally tripped onto the track instead. What do you do? So, this one's tough because this person didn't put themselves in this situation, and these 5 people did. Accidentally tripped onto the track. See, like, I see you saying accidentally tripped and tied themselves to the track. It doesn't say that in the thing. Just because it has the tied thing down there doesn't mean that they're not, that, like, that's just the asset that they have. Still thinking about lobsters, so I don't know. Oh, but I hate, they did this to themselves. This is one of those few moments where I can look back and say, I don't want to sentence one person to death to save 5 people who have put themselves actively into this scenario with the intent, with like, you know, the boys' group activities. I don't think I can sentence someone to death for that, because someone accidentally ending up, like, if both groups are there against their will and an option has to be made, option's easy, less people. But if one group is here actively and has put themselves in this scenario and one has not, I do not want to be the person who kills them for that. And if they aren't tied, they could get out of the way at any time. Yeah, but the idea is that they tripped onto the track. Like, they tripped onto the track and this trolley is barreling down. Meanwhile, these people have actively tied themselves to this track. You know? It's like, do they deserve to die? No, no one deserves to die in this stuff. But at the end of the day, this one did not, like, is here by circumstance, not by choice. You know, it's like the thing that, like, that Elliot says in Bits, Crits, and Halfwits, where, like, a warrior is there by choice and is under the assumption that they will die. Like, they are giving their life to a cause. if you try to save them instead of saving the people who did not want to be here to begin with, then like that says a lot about you. So for the first time, you know. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. The lever just speeds up the trolley, which might make it less painful. Yeah. We make that shit go fast. Oh.
Gib lobster I want, covered in melted butter crustacean.
Ah, God, you're not wrong. God, we should get lobster traps for the lighthouse. God, that'd be good. Like some lobster traps would be good. If they do that, I don't want to sound rude, but if they tied themselves, it's Darwin working. Oh. It's like it kind like I hate to say it kind of is. You know? One sec. Oh, also, Ink, you're gonna need to get a Blue Sky account. It is worth it. It is legitimately worth it. Like, it is so much better than, like, Twitter. It is legitimately good. I'm letting you know this now, like, as a person who hates the idea of social media, it's good social media. You set out a lobster trap, accidentally catch a lobster VTuber. It's so much better, man. Like, you don't even know. It is actively, like, good. No bots, no meanness. The thing is, there are bots, but there are, like, ban lists that you can subscribe to that just ban them like, that just get rid of them from your feed completely and stop and ban them for you. Like, the amount of customizability is just insane. And it does take a bit of learning, but it is worth it. Why would you tie yourself to the tracks? I don't know. I don't know. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards one guy. You can pull the lever and divert it to the other track, but your Amazon package will be late. What do you do? Ah, man, I'm so sorry, buddy, but that Amazon pack... I'm joking. No, no. Bye, trolley. I'll just wait an extra day. This is actually, like, a legitimately, like, interesting and, like thing to learn, to realize, is that, like, a lot of, like, the stuff that people get annoyed about, like, with, like, it's like, oh, you know, same day shipping. Like, you don't get same day shipping without putting other people in a bind. That's just how that works. Also, hello, Axolotl. We're currently doing some absurd trolley problems. You know, I was doing we were doing, like, a personality test earlier, and we got the mediator, but you know, we decided to use a bit of extra time. So, you know, it's been pretty fun so far. I'll try to get one set up. I'm trying to limit myself on how many social media apps I have. Honestly, valid. I would say Blue Sky is, like, the only one I would recommend actively, like, using, because it is more social than media, if you catch my drift, you know? There we go. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards your best friend. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 5 strangers instead. What do you do? So, let's put this let's put this into perspective. Let's say that Elback is the best friend here, and it's 5 random Joe schmoes on the other one, like people that don't even know who I am. This one's actually tough. You know, I can actually see how I can ask how Elle would feel about this. You know, like, at the end of the day, this is something that Elle should have a say in. You know, let's say that this is something that they would do. I'm gonna send them a Discord message and I'm gonna see what they think. All right, I've sent it out to them. L is really nice. That L Death Note. Ah, no, one of my mods and like longtime friends of the channel is named Lback, but we shorten it to L, like EL. If I don't have a best friend, does it mean that no one's there? Aw, that's sad. I mean, I guess technically, like, if you don't think you have a best friend, but also imagine being told, like, this is your best friend, and it's just like, I don't have a best friend. It's just like, wow, rude. I'll be your best friend. Yeah. L is amazing. We love Lback. Lback does a wonderful job. But now we wait for their response to this whole thing. See what they think of all of this. Wait, I'd be on the track. You would be on the track. Oh. Never mind. You do not trust Lottie to not kill you. Wow. Dang. Do nothing. You know, I guess you have your answer now, Neo. Oh my word. What? Oh my word. Absolutely wonderful. Oh God. Man, this trolley's taking its time. If it doesn't start soon, I'm gonna have to make a decision for them. Which is unfortunate in my opinion. Let's see. Let's see. Time is relative. Yeah, this is, you know, taking a fair bit of time. But, you know, I'm willing to wait. Just stand there forever and nobody dies. I'm pretty sure that's its own trolley problem. That's the trolley problem that like Doctor Strange got put into with it. I'm just every time it hits them, I just turn back time and go trolley problem. I've come to bargain. Oh, trolley problem. I've come to bargain. Oh. Well, unfortunately, L has more or less not answered. And I'm not going, because of their lack of answering, I'm not going to assume that they are like me and would like themselves to die in the place of 5 people. So unfortunately, I'm sorry, 5 people. I care about Lback too much. Lback isn't allowed to die until I die. Oh no, a trolley's heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever and divert it to the other track, killing 1 person. At least you think that's what's happening. You forgot your glasses and you can't see well. What do? The attempt to try and make things better. Wow, term. Wow. Listen here. I know who I'd support. I know who I'd support. You know, worthy sacrifice. Listen, if Lback dies, then I'm down another mod. God, that's I can't wait for them to send me a message being like, you should kill me. And I'm gonna be like, well, too late, buddy, you missed your chance. The attempt to save people is worth itself, you know? Oh no, a trolley is heading towards your first cut. I'm just no. I barely know my cousins. I barely know them. We're just going with the least amount of people. You might as well have just asked me to be like, "Hey, ask them, ask them, yell at them or try to hear their answer over the train. What if it's rocks in the shape of a person? If Lback dies, I'm down another mod is a wild sentence." Oh God. Yeah, as if I don't have as if I don't have like a list of people who are more than happy to take up that position. But also, I'll be real, I think Elbak's presence in the community has been a big reason why it has been as supportive and helpful as it is. Because they're always willing to let me know when things seem off or wrong or whatever. And I have been told by multiple members of the community that the people that if I were not streaming the way that I do, that they probably would not be here. And I know that kind of goes, and that's kind of an antithesis to me getting rid of myself in order to save 5 people. But the fact that L is here and that I am here at the same time, I feel like causes more good. I don't think I cause good, but I fully believe that I see the effect that the people around me have. You know? And I think Elbak is one of those people who their continued existence in this world puts more positivity into the world. You know? At least the conductor, right? Yeah. But I don't know, I barely know my cousins. Like, legitimately. Oh no, a trolley problem is heading towards 5 elderly people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over the baby instead. What do you do? Aren't trolleys automatic now? I'll be real, there aren't even trolleys where I live anymore. They've never existed here. Like, trolleys are just not a thing, which is sad because public transit would be great. Oh. You cause good. I never would have participated in St. Jude's if it weren't for you. That I couldn't do it when you asked, but I did do it a year later. Yeah. Oh. But let's see. So, I'll be real. This is one of those exceptions to the 1 versus 5 rule. I fully believe. Ads? Did we have an ad thing happen? Did I not see an ad thing happen? Why are ads happening now? That's weird. It did not give me a warning this time. Current pronouns are he, it. Hello, my name is Term. My pronouns are he, they for the time being because gender is weird. This is Pitchfork. Pitchfork is actually I forget what their pronouns are. I have them written down somewhere. I believe it's he, they, it, but I could be wrong about that. They might just use any pronouns now that I think about it. But yeah, they're my little they're my little they're my little Twitch pet, my little haunted like stuffed creature that I found a while back. Long list of pronouns, but I'll just say he, it, moth, he, they, it, moth for simplicity. Valid. Ah, he, they, he. Nice. But yeah, I believe I have it written down under Pitchfork's stuff here. There's that. Yeah, he, it, they, etc. You know. I have a long. I didn't know what that did. Well, what did? Oh, were you the one that did the pronoun check? Yeah, it's just a way to encourage. My pronouns are Neo-Nymphia. Aw, well, that's neat. Yo! Liv, how's it going? Oh, my word! Welcome in, Raiders! My name is Term, I'm the Axolotl of the Lighthouse, and I do my best to create a calm and cozy atmosphere for those of us just trying to find refuge from the storms of day-to-day life. I hope that you all are having a lovely, lovely time. We recently just finished doing a personality quiz. I ended up getting the mediator, and now we're doing trolley problems to finish off the night. An XLL VTuber, that's so cool. Hello! I'm actually part of a whole group of XLL VTubers. Hello, Liv. It's wonderful to see you. Pronoun check for the Raiders, everybody. My name is Term. I go by he, they pronouns because gender's weird. This down here is Pitchfork. They go by he, they, and it pronouns. But again, gender's weird. I can't guarantee that that'll be how they stay. Trolley problem quizzes are really fun. We've already had some very banger lines like, if I kill L back, then I'll be down a moderator, which is hilarious. The whole group. A whole group called the Lotta Lottles. I got added to it not too long ago, and there's so many of us. Gender is soup. I can see that. I can see that being kind of accurate. But yeah, what were you guys playing? I think it might have buried your stuff, if I'm not mistaken. Also, we are getting a lot of followers from you guys. If I can actually see all of that. Doggy Dragon, Lao the Fox, Decaying Dandy, Illuminati Screen Bag. Now that's some fun. Coffee, go by he, they. Just your average cartoon coffee bean. Gender does sound tasty. It does. FNAF 4. Ooh, fun. That one's the, right, FNAF 4 is Sister Location, right? That's the one that everybody, like, with that, yeah. I couldn't make it past night 2. Night 2 is that the one where where like you go into like Bellora's gallery and you gotta crawl through it? Oh, the bedroom one. Oh, right, with the nightmares. Okay, I'm off by like a little bit. But yeah, a lot of people find that one really hard because it's just like you have to be very careful with how you do your stuff. Too busy impaling Sleepy's mom. They only got through one night. I mean, valid. I wouldn't be able to get through it. That's FNAF 5 term. Listen, I don't have the FNAF autism like everybody else does. Like, I watched the videos of Game Theory and I went, wow, that's neat, and then I'm done. I can't fucking hear them. It's honestly, it's honestly awful. Chat would not shut the fuck up. Oh. Yeah, FNAF is scary. I know later I'll be playing Into the Pit because Elle bought the game for me, and that's the fastest way for me to play a game. Because if I get a game, I'm putting it in my list of games, and that's more or less just like, I'm going to play this at some point. The fastest way to get me to play a game is to just get it for me. Like, that's how that works. But yeah, I hope that stream wasn't too stressful, Lib. Do make sure that you go and do your after stream self-care. Make sure that you're getting your water and stuff. Same for all of you Raiders. I do hope that you've had a lovely time torturing Lib during FNAF 4. And we're gonna hop right back into it. Let's see. So, either a baby or 5 elderly people. Thanks, Term. I appreciate you. I appreciate you too, Lib. There we go. But like, either 5 old people or 1 newborn baby. I'll be real. Even though Bits, Crits, and Halfwits is... Even though Bits, Crits, and Halfwits is, the first rule is never trust a child, I also don't trust old fucks just from real life. So I hate to say it, you guys had your time. You had your life. I hope you enjoyed it, because this is how it ends. Lib found very certain ways to relax. I have no idea what that's implying, so I'm just going to assume the best and think that they have been doing bullet journaling or have been drinking sleepy time tea. Oh. Oh no, a trolley is barreling towards 5 identical clones of you. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, sacrificing yourself instead. What do you do? Listen. Did you just say I don't trust old fucks? Listen, I really don't. Have you seen Congress? Have you seen the judicial system? They had their chance to make the world a better place. And honestly, most old people, like especially when it came to things like you know the rebuilding after Nagasaki and Hiroshima, most of the old people who had decent hearts were the ones saying, "Hey, we'll go into these irradiated zones because we know that we're going to die." They're just clones. They have consciousness. Yeah, but they're also my consciousness. And there's already enough of me walking around. We don't need more of me walking around. We really don't. As someone who works with older folks, they would probably want you to kill them over the kid. Exactly. Right? Like, you know, it's like, that's just, what kind of clone? I mean, they say they're identical clones, so it's not like they're evil or anything. They are an exact copy of me, so they will do what I would do. Like stormtrooper clones or what? I'm assuming it's like identical, like they assume they think that they're the real ones. And having more of them will just be confusing for them. But do they all share a mind? I don't think so. Because that's not put down. Because I don't share a, well, I guess technically I share a mind with me, but like that's neither here nor there. 5 coffees is bad, but then again, more memes. But yeah, unfortunately, we do have an ad happening soon, and because I would rather not, accidentally, pass through this during an ad, that means that we're actually taking a short break at the moment. I still need to make a thing that turns on when the ad starts, so that way everybody knows if they are like a sub or whatever. But yeah, like that's what I think. I think that more clones is not good. It wouldn't be a good time for the clones because they're going to think they're the real ones while everybody else thinks that they're the real ones, and it's a whole thing. I would like an identical clone. Lock us in a room and see which one of us dies first. It's impossible to tell. Ad time. Honestly, that's how it feels all the time. It's like, and that's why Schrodinger's clone. That's why I try my best to. I'm trying to do this thing where I just don't. I don't like do ad. I don't like do anything during the ads. I just kind of talk, which I think is a good way for incorporating stuff. Actually, what if you are also a clone? See, even if I'm a clone and the real me is like on the tracks, the idea at the end of the day is to simplify the life for the one clone. And I've already talked about how I would be willing to sacrifice myself to save 5 people. You really think 5 of myself aren't willing to sacrifice themselves for the one me? With 5 wolves, you know how many stream avatars we get done? None. We don't procrastinate. Clone shenanigans get messy. They really do. Also, like I just don't need another one of me sitting around. Like legitimately, it seems like it's like L is able to deal with it with their their mitosis stuff, and I can kind of understand that, but like I don't I just wouldn't be able to. I would not be able to. It's like this is just would 5 coffees be bad? I mean, I
Have you
heard that
found
much
your daily
caffeine can.
pebbles?
Have you guys found your daily pebbles? I know you raiders probably just came in, so you don't know that you get a daily pebble each day. There's also a bunch of different pebbles with different flavor texts you can get. I love being gay so much. I love being gay too. It's like I'm ace, so I don't get to be like full on gay, but I get to be gay in my own way, which is pretty fun. There's a joke here. I can specify about there being multiple versions of me. 5 Neos versus Axolotl streams. I'm a little chaotic in that one. Yeah. Oh. But yeah, like that. Like I don't think 5 coffees would like again. This is more like a personal thing. I know that personally, I would sacrifice myself for 5 people. But 5 clones of me would rather they be sacrificed to save the one version of me. Because they understand, and they have the same thought process as I do, that more of us is going to be complicated. Anyway, Term, as you were saying, dude being bi is the best. Honestly, like, I just like to be ace because it means I don't give a fuck, but I still get to have fun gay relationships if I want to. Demi-romantic is honestly like the bee's knees. Though to be fair, I don't find myself very attractive, so I don't know how that would go. Oh. But yeah, they have the same thought process I do. They understand that like I would not they understand that at the end of the day, this is for the best. What do you find attractive? Yes. Oh. My word. Now we just wait for the ad. I know I've been doing like some bullet journaling, which has been nice. I won't be able to really start getting into it until November, but it's been amazing just to like enjoy the time that this place has. You know, can we maybe not talk about doing having 5 coffees, the amount of memes I could get done. Yeah, the amount of memes would be great. Just like so many. And then when one you could like offset it so that way one of them is making a meme when the others are relaxing. And then like then you're just pumping out memes 24/7. You know? Like I know that if I got all of my clones into a room and we all tried to like run the channel together, it nothing would get done. Nothing would get done. Nothing would get done. We'd all be like, oh yeah, we should do this, and then one of us would like remember the cheese caves and just go on a tirade about it. There we go. Continued support. So yeah, at the end of the day, 5 clones. Goodbye, clones. Alright, so. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards a mystery box with a 50% chance of containing 2 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to another track, hitting a mystery box with a 10% chance of 10 people. What do you do? Think about more of me, then I could attack more often. Terrifying. One coffee gives ideas, other double checks, another fact checks. You have an assembly line of memes. Finally have Nymphia emotes. I'm going to abuse these. Yeah. Honestly, you know, I recently got a new emote, you know, and I do have to explain it. So here's the thing. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, so we have to think about this. And as such, where is my paper? I had paper for writing on. Now I don't. So, we're gonna do like a Punnett square, okay? So let's say it's not a Punnett square technically. It's like a prisoner's dilemma problem, and I what was that? Cypher!
Choo-choo, a hype train has started.
Wait.
Hop aboard as we prepare to crash directly into the lighthouse.
Cypher, that's not fair! Cypher! Hello, Hot Sauce Bear. It's wonderful to have you here. I'm putting myself in a date. That's not fair, goddammit! It's a Sims cover. That's not fair. I'm doing trolley problems and you put me into one. No, the whole point is that I'm not supposed to deal with this stuff. I run. You get back here, goddammit! This isn't fair! God damn it! Oh God, you. I'm angry right now. I'm so angry. Because like I'm doing a trolley problem. You can't bring up trains when we're doing trolley problems. That's like calling the the hype train a hype trolley. In all seriousness, you know, taking all that out, I do appreciate you, Cypher. Thank you so much for the everybody. Make sure to thank Cypher for the gift subs that they've given. You know, every I hope you all enjoy it fair. Hype trolley. Hype trolley. It's heading straight for my lighthouse. This isn't God. Well, I guess this gives me time to write out the prisoner's dilemma of this trolley problem. What did we get Jewel Kitty, thank you for the follow. As well as you, Hot Sauce Bear. Cypher, God, you God damn it. Don't look at me with those gleamy eyes. At least it isn't a train ride. All you had to do was follow the damn train. Oh God, I should play Red Dead at some point. I feel like Owl would absolutely love to watch me play Red Dead because they were playing Red Dead with their friends for a long time, and like that just seems to be the feeling. I had to make it 9:15. Oh, right, I forgot. So fun fact, everybody, Cypher holds the record for most amount of gift subs gifted to this channel in a lifetime. They're at 915 like gift subs over this channel's lifespan, which is strangely equal to the amount of days that I've been live for. Like I have had a channel for. And that's never changing. That's never changing, man. Like Cypher is one of those people who is just always like they are always like hitting milestone after milestone, and it is terrifying to see. It really is terrifying. It makes me scared. But hey, you know, we can enjoy the hype train. I should probably have some special music that plays during a hype train now that I think about it. Probably would do a train heist with my clones. My clones! Hello, Gort! Track 1. Track 2. 50% chance of containing 2 people. So, it doesn't say just wait till you start making tons of money. At least it's not month shifts, right? 1,000 one day. Terrifying. Terrifying. Just you wait till you start making it. All 5 of my clones would brainstorm the best shifts. all of the different months and the ways that they can be together. All right, all of you raiders, you weren't here for this. We've made an entire fandom about shipping different months together because of a one-off joke that I made. Speaking of month ship, finished up January's design. I'm gonna post in the Discord. Also, awesome. Oki, do you mind if I share that? Do you mind if I share that with everybody? Don't give them context. I have to give them context. They deserve context. Send one to rob the bank. Give the money to another clone. Win. Oh, but yeah, let me know, Oki, if I can share that. I don't mind. Oh, that's perfect. That's absolutely wonderful. Let me know when it's, well, I guess I'll know when it's posted now that I think about it. Oh my God. I'm so glad that I'm here for the madness. Oh my god, January! Oh, that's adorable! Gift from December. Oh god. You I'm gonna be giving everybody else the art that's been made so far. Of each of the different characters. Oh man. Okay, yeah, we might have to let me get some actual let me get the full pictures so that way it's all good. I'm gonna have to tag each and every one of these like initial designs for everybody. No! Can't wait for Christmas. Totally not planning a terrifying. Terrifying. If a clone gets arrested, I could do a jailbreak. Also, only one of your clones only one of your clones could actually be tried because of double jeopardy. You can't be tried for the same crime twice. And then we have October, February. They got this to match October because I'll show you why later. This is April showers. There we go. Hype train success.
Thank you all for the support. The hype train has officially crashed.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Pitchfork. That is just adorable, and I love it, and I love every bit of it. I love all of it, every single little bit. And then of course, we need to share the actual art of February and October kissing, because of course we do, So I win. May's last name is Flowers and April is Showers. Oh, oh my god, that's adorable. And then of course, the same image but from a different artist. Oh my word. It's adorable. It's so adorable. I love it. Okay, so many banks are going to get robbed. Honestly, I'm surprised there isn't like a D&D like rogue wizard multiclass that uses that exact thing, like uses simulacrum and like simulacrum scrolls and their ability to hide to get away with crimes. Like that feels like that feels like a villain in a D&D campaign. So, so So what we have currently is we have best case scenario, no one dies in either of them. Worst case scenario, someone die, two people die. And worst case scenario for track 1, 10 people die. Now, this kind of is an issue because essentially if we were to equal this out, if we were to run this enough times to get a good sample size, we would have 0, 10, 0, 0, 0, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, if we were to divide those 10 people over the 10% chances, like basically 1 in every 10 chances, you would end up killing 10 people. And that's a lot more than 2 people. However, if we were to take the average of that, so add 10 plus 0 all the way down 10 times and divide by 10, that's only 1 person. Meanwhile, it's a 50% chance for 2 people, which means 2 plus 0 divided by 2. That is also 1 person. The stats are equal, which means that at the end of the day, it is more, you are minimizing risk by taking the 50% chance in killing 2 people. Because it is an equal likelihood that people will die, but the amount of people dying from the $10, if you happen to gamble wrong, is so much more as a one-time thing. So I go with 50. And people might disagree with me for that. But that's just how that goes. Y'all are silly. I like you. Oh, we like you too, Decay. Or, I guess, Dandy? Which name would you prefer? Let's see. Trolley problem. I am a robot. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 sentient robots. You can pull the lever and divert it to the other track, killing 1 human. So, I'm not a big fan of AI. I hate AI. I hate it. I hate that. But this is not generative AI. These are confirmed sentient robots. And as far Dandy, okay, well I'll make sure to call you that, Dandy. These are confirmed sentient robots. These have emotions and they're basically equivalent. If the memory chip is intact, you can remake them. True. So I feel like these robots would have to follow the Asimov's 3 laws of robotics, which means that they can't allow a person to come to harm through inaction or otherwise. So while yes, you can rebuild them, you can remake them, I think we do nothing. Because it's fine, like, again, they can be remade. Assume nothing gets left over if they're hit by the train. So no memory chip. You know, that's true. The way that we treat new life reflects on us in so many different ways. And these are freshly sentient robots. These are robots that, like, this is some point in the future where there are robots that are sentient. And if I do not give them the same consideration that I would a person, I don't think that I can call myself a fair and just person. Damn. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 3 empty trolleys worth $900,000. You can pull the lever to divert it to 1 empty trolley worth $300,000 instead. If the laws apply then the robots would save the person. Yeah, they would. But they're not the ones making the decision now, are they? They may follow the laws of robotics, but I am the one making the choice. You know? So, on the one hand, fuck any like consideration about money. Money doesn't matter. It's fake. It's not real. Don't get it twisted. But also, is a lot of public transport. And we don't have a lot of funding for public transport where we are. So, I'm gonna pull the lever and do less damage and allow more public transport to be available. So it wouldn't matter the cost. You aren't getting charged for it. True, but this is public transport. And we don't have a lot of that. This trolley is releasing 100 kilograms of CO2 per year that'll kill 5 people over 30 years. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, hitting a brick wall and decommissioning the trolley. What do you do? I'll be real, I just want to see a trolley hit a wall. Oh. Oh no, you're a reincarnated being who will eventually be reincarnated as every person in this classic trolley problem. What do you do? 5 people times 30, that's 150. Oh, 5 people times 30. Yeah. Just listen. Only one of my lifetimes will experience pain. That sounds like a good plan. Oh no, a trolley's heading towards nothing. But you kind of want to prank the trolley driver. What do? Hey, it's a harmless prank. It's a harmless prank. It doesn't mean it has people in it. To be fair, it didn't say it had people in it. But then again, I guess it also said that it didn't say anything about a public transport trolley. Listen, I'm allowed to want to see a trolley crash into a wall, okay? You can't don't judge me. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards a good citizen. You can pull the lever to divert it onto the other track, running over someone who litters instead. What do you do? See, I don't like this. Because the consequence for littering should not be death. But also, the good citizen didn't do anything wrong. Oh yeah, best website of the modern age. Like, honestly, they have so many fun, like, little things to do. The good citizen didn't do anything wrong. I know that the bad citizen's slight is minor, but I have to do it. A person dies every minute, so like 5 people in a year isn't even a scratch. Honestly, you're not wrong. But to be fair, you know. Due to a construction error, a trolley is stuck in an eternal loop. If you pull the lever, the trolley will explode, but if you don't, the trolley and its passengers will go in circles for eternity. What do you do? Eternity is a prison. Oh no, a trolley is heading towards your worst enemy. You can pull the lever to divert the trolley and save them, or you can do nothing and no one will ever know. What do you do? Point still stands. So, the way we treat the worst of us, again, reflects extremely on who we are as people. They may be my enemy. They may be my enemy. But not like this. I'll kill them with my own bare hands. Oh no, a trolley's heading towards a person and it'll lower their lifespan by 50 years. You can instead pull the lever and divert the trolley to lower the lifespan of 5 people by 10 years. Listen, that is on the average, that is less lost life. Because these people all get to experience more of it together. I'd say that's valid. Oh no, a trolley's heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever and divert it to the other track, sending the trolley to kill 5 people in the future 100 years from now. What do you do? That's a future person's problem. Not my problem. Oh no, a trolley situation is playing out before you. Do you actually have a choice in this situation, or has everything been predetermined since the universe began? I have a choice. There we go. Congratulations, you solved philosophy. We only killed 54 people during that. That was nice. That was nice. Alright, but I think that's enough fun. We've learned a lot about ourselves. I'm probably going to be on some government watch list after all of this. I have a feeling that future will one day come back. Honestly, probably. But hey, that's future me's problem, not me's problem. And that's how I've lived my entire life at this point. So why would I change now? With that being said, let me just go ahead and head on out to the screen, and I'll see you guys there. There we go. I hope you. Not sure what the question was. Blame Reagan. I like you, Extropian. I like you. I love I love that. Oh fuck! Not sure what the question was. Blame Reagan. That is that is. Oh, that's good. Okay. But yeah, this was really fun. I had a lot of fun, like just kind of doing just like random internet stuff where I got to talk with you guys a lot more. Usually I'm playing a game and I have to like put my full focus into that more or less. And this was really, really fun, you know? As you all, let's go ahead and find someone to raid real quick. I'm sure it shouldn't take too long. There we go. Let's see. Who should I raid today? Tamamagatama is currently live. I could raid them. But also Mage is playing... Mage is currently playing Luigi's Mansion. I might raid Mage. Mage might be the person I raid. Don't worry. Per month madness will stay alive. Oh god. Like 9 out of 10 times it works too. It's like zoning out when someone yaps and just starts saying yeah, for real or similar shit. Oh. Oh, that's good. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll raid. Yeah, we'll actually. Yeah, we'll raid Mage. We'll raid Mage. Actively planning out personal designs for the month. Yeah. Slash raid El Magel. They're a good friend of ours. We always love getting to support our favorite elemental mage. As you guys all well know, I am all over the socials, and specifically, I'm all over Blue Sky. Like I've been making the rounds there. You guys should really check it out. I got a lot of stuff. If you guys want to be, here for Month Madness and to know whenever a new stream is live, go ahead and check out the Discord. If you want to support the channel, make sure that the mods and myself are feeling supported. You can check out the merch site. There is a way to support us through that, whether it be through buying merch or through sending donations directly. It's very, very nice. I hope you all enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Later.